just saying,
Bro,
like,
I got
other
someone
than
that sold me
weed.
weed. He sold me. I bought like an eighth. I just moved to Manhattan, right? So this dude lives on my like literally like 2 blocks away from me. Hits me up. He's like, bro, I got that Pootie Tang. I was like, Pootie Tang. I was like, bro. He called me. So I was like, I love that movie, but I just want some weed. He's like, no, that's what it's called. I was like, be honest, dude. You named it that shit. He's like, yeah. I was like, bro, you really couldn't get like any clever, but I love the fact that he called it Pootie Tang.
It's Blue Dream with mimosa.
Sip it time. It was great.
But yo, hold on. The shit that I smoked, bro. The shit that I smoked was the fucking. That shit was the strain that killed John Wayne. Here's what happened. I'm so high. I'm so focused. I'm not collapsing while we're standing up. I'm like, hey yo, I have to use.
Listen, if this weed.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Anywhere near what he's talking about.
Hold on.
I'm leaving.
Hold on.
Take him back.
I'm standing up. Right, we're both outside. I'm like, hey, I used to use the bathroom, which was a blatant fucking lie. I just want to go lay down. We got inside. I'm about to go upstairs. I see his bed, and in my mind, I'm like, sanctuary. So I fucking sit down, and sitting down becomes laying down. Believe it or not, I was paying attention to everything you were saying, but so much I know that. To the second that you were like, oh. Alfie tells me, he was like, oh, I sold weed to a friend once, and he was like, I haven't bought from you again because that shit was laced. And Alfie's like, that shit wasn't laced. As soon as he said the fucking word laced, I look up, the ceiling starts moving. I'm like, I'm dying, obviously. So I run upstairs to the bathroom. I throw up. I throw up in the You know when you throw up?
It was like last week? What was
This was last Monday. So
I was not here.
We have a lot of adventures here on What's Up.
Bro, I throw up. You know when you throw up, it's like you got the bug out of you and you're good. I was like worse still somehow. I throw up.
That's horrible.
It took everything for me to stand up because I went from like keeled over to sitting down on the floor. I pick myself up. I miraculously take my ass here. Alfie's a sweetheart. He doesn't say shit to me. He's like, yeah, he's a little fucked up. I'm just gonna let him ride. He starts playing like I think you were like on Netflix or Hulu or something. You start playing something.
Play some calming music.
Wait. Take a guess. What do you think I was watching?
SpongeBob.
You're close.
Oh, was it a Gumball?
Aqua Team Hunger Force.
No.
Flapjack.
Yeah, it was Flapjack.
Okay.
What the
That's
fuck
not
is
the
that?
kind of show you put when somebody's having a trip. I'm just saying.
Show I put on for every
No, I love cartoons when I'm high.
So Flapjack is a Cartoon Network dark version of SpongeBob. It only aired for 3 seasons, and it's definitely a lost gem. It was definitely ahead of its time, but like that cartoon you would think is for adults, like straight up. Like it's Courage the Cowardly Dog to a next level. So yeah, exactly.
Now you would think that shit would like fuck me up worse, but I'm like over here watching all this gross out shit. So they'll do shit on that show where it's like they'll do like like those close ups and it shows like very detailed faces and it's like all gross. Yeah, exactly. So they'll do that. Oh, and it's like disgusting. And I'm like, calm because of it.
Yeah, it works.
Fucking serial killer.
And then I knock out, and then like a fucking whore on a one night stand, I wake up and take myself home. Like I pick up my shoes and I'm like,
trip of shame. Oh my god. I hope that happens tonight.
I might take 2 pulls.
Joe,
This is the thing about weed too.
you're over there. Did you get it ready?
You have bad experiences. You just keep going.
I've never had like a bad experience on weed.
Don't be.
I've had like a
I
handful.
had one bad experience, but they didn't tell me.
Talking to the mic.
They didn't tell me.
You had one bad experience and they didn't tell you.
No, they didn't tell me that
Oh.
it was K2. So I'm smoking.
Oh.
They rolled the thing up. We're all talking, conversing, shit like that. And in the middle of us like passing it around, the dude that passed it to me told me earlier that he was on probation, so he couldn't smoke. So as he passed it to me, and I'm taking like 2 massive ass fucking pulls, I was like, wait a minute. I thought you couldn't smoke. What happened?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I can't. This ain't weed. I was like, so what the fuck did you give me? And like 10 minutes in, I'm like holding on to shit. It was in like this shady ass like bedroom that there was just a mattress on the floor. And I couldn't get up. I couldn't move. And they were just talking like normal. Like nothing was going on. I'm just over here in the background just slowly dying.
That's how the fuck I felt.
Yeah, I was like,
That's how I
like
felt.
I need to get out of here. I wanted to like army crawl out and like try to escape. And I couldn't move.
That's the inspiration.
Bro, it was so bad. And like after that, after they dropped me off home, I made sure they dropped me off home. I was like, I'm never chilling with you guys ever again. And they were so offended. I was like, fuck you, dude. And I left.
But all right, who doesn't tell you what you're smoking? Like if someone rolls something, your first thought is it's probably weed. But if it's not weed, there's like a common courtesy, like, hey, look, I laced it with blow. At
right.
least.
Like you could tell me, like, hey, it's fake weed, or you know.
What are you doing? Angel dust.
Give me the fucking thing.
No.
I'm the guest over here.
No, you're the guest. I'm not gonna make you roll. This motherfucker lives here.
Okay, how do you not know how to roll
Let
Dutchess?
me roll it.
No.
Let me roll it. I'm rolling like 2 seconds.
Yeah, so will I know.
Fucking balls.
You're my guest. I'm not gonna make you roll. I'm not gonna book you to DR and not pay you.
I thought you were the ninja. What happened?
Oh.
The ninja.
You mean your niche?
Niche.
Your
I've
nick?
never known how to pronounce that word. Niche.
It's niche.
Niche.
Niche. That's the
Nietzsche.
philosopher. Nietzsche. Nietzsche. Well, I'm in my niche.
Oh, this is actually a cool angle. I'm not gonna do much for this one.
Oh my god, I'm sweating balls over here.
It's a little warm. I'm definitely gonna turn it down.
I'm fucking
Is it warm?
chilling.
Is it warm? Because I don't feel that.
You don't feel the warmth.
You're forever
No, I
cold,
feel the
man.
cold.
Shut up, Vinny.
You feel cold? Well, you're by the window.
Vinny, your heart's an icebox.
Thank you. That's exactly the thing I was thinking of.
I fucking love that song. Omarion used to be the shit.
I don't know. Whatever happened to him?
Omarion?
Yeah.
He was supposed to do like a tour with like what was the band they were with, the group? It was like not 112.
No.
B2K.
Yeah. Go get me a light. I need a light.
So B2K was about to do a tour,
And then somebody
his
fucks
best
somebody's
friend
baby mama.
fucks Omarion's baby mom.
Low flip
But
or whatever.
yeah, little flip, little fucking whatever the fuck. But apparently, Omarion got him back by doing like a solo tour and dropping an album on Little Flip's birthday. So he was like, yeah. I mean, I thought it was kind of stupid. I was like, all right, it's not really gonna hit him like that. But then he dropped the whole tour and then just cut them off. Me personally, if a fucking close friend of mine that I built a small empire with fucks my baby moms, you're gonna die.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm
instant deal, bro.
yeah, bro.
I would.
Okay,
I would
but
peg.
okay,
I would peg
but
Alfie
which
to
one?
be that friend.
Which one would you kill first? The baby mama or the guy?
Oh no. First of all, I can't do shit to the baby moms because then I'm stuck with the kid by myself.
Chris
You know what I'm
Benoit.
saying? And then
Alright.
you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, you know what? You ain't getting shit from me now. I want child
Wowzers.
support, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Emotional trauma.
Wowzers.
You gotta pay me now.
Well, here's the
R.I.P..
thing. Here's the thing. I hate when like, if you have a girl and she cheats on you, I hate when guys immediately go after the guy, cause your bitch knew exactly what the fuck she was doing.
Yeah.
Now, if it's your best friend, double homicide. Like,
Both gotta
Yeah.
die.
No, I
Both gotta
understand.
die.
Almost all my girlfriends cheated on me.
Oh.
It's why? I don't know.
you have a very cheatable face.
Okay.
That's a question. And I don't want to be. Are you a nice guy?
Yeah, how's the
Yes.
face cheatable.
That's why.
See-
I'm a nice guy, and I've been cheated on so many fucking times, and like 3 out of like the millions that probably have cheated on me, and I didn't know about it. All were like, "You're just too nice." I was like, you know what? So I hope you find a dude that beats you like every fucking day, and just has sex with your mother. Like, that's what I fucking hope for the ones that.
That's
cheat
what
on
they
me.
want.
That's exactly what they want.
what they
and
want.
They love it, and I don't fucking get it.
And it's the weirdest thing.
We at What's Up do not condone violence against women.
No, not at all.
Or
But I
domestic
mean,
violence.
but if you cheat on me with my best friend, you're my baby mom. If you're my baby mom,
Oh no, you
then-
could fucking die in a
You're-
lake of piss. But
I'll
like,
just cry a lot.
I got
Like,
enough
you
trunk
won't-
space.
You won't do the
I'll cry to
deed,
my best
but
friends.
you would be like,
Cry to Alfie.
No, I did that. I did that
Cry on
one.
this
The only
podcast.
time I got like
See-
revenge on someone that cheated on me, I fucked like her like best friend.
Her
Are we even
everything.
recording?
Yeah, like her best friend.
her
like,
mom, her
sometimes I
sister,
kinda
her
thought they
grandma,
were,
her
like,
auntie.
gay for each other, and she was like, you know what, bro, I've known for a minute, and I always thought you were hot. I was like, you know what, perfect.
That's why you just made your best male friend.
See, Austin is the type where he doesn't get even; he gets sad.
I do.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I got sad. I get sad.
You get sad.
I'll drink
turn
my
my
sorrows
heartbreak into
away.
comedy.
You know?
I mean, whenever one of my exes cheated on me, I never really got sad.
That's what
I
Robin
always just thought
Williams
it is what it is.
R.I.P..
You know, they're fucking
R.I.P..
lost.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like it's not my problem. It's like you decided to cheat on me. That's your problem. I'll just go.
then-
You
away
hear
and
that,
do something
Jessica?
else.
You should have never cheated on me.
doing great.
We were talking about Omarion, and it's all
My
because of
PP
you.
does work, bitch. This doesn't concern you, Alfie.
Okay, I feel very bad. Like if your girl breaks up with you because you can't get it up, that is fucked up.
There is no Jessica, by the way.
That is your problem. It is, but like just
You literally have one job, and that's the easiest one.
Would you still like? Okay, I know this is kind of weird, but like, say a woman's vagina didn't work. Like there was no hole. Like it was just like
Barbie dolls?
Like it was, yeah, like just a slit. But you can't even get in there. Would you still like?
just tight pussy,
But
baby.
she's like a fucking like 15. Like she's
got a
just
butt?
bad as
Oh,
shit.
yeah, you just shove it up her ass. Fuck
see.
it.
No, but here's the thing. I like my most recent relationship. I was with a girl who was Christian. We never had sex. It was a whole no sex till marriage.
She was
and
saving
I
that-
was
I was gonna
fine.
say
She was
something about
saving that
Christian girls,
box for
but
God, baby.
my girlfriend will literally murder me if she sees this and hears that.
That's why you don't tell
Sorry,
her about
baby.
it.
love
Thank
you.
God no one.
Yeah.
Thank God no one watches this show.
All right. Perfect.
This has
My
three
girlfriend's a my entire life.
Vinny's
Make sure you
2
cut
and
that out. 100%.
I've dated Christian girls, and I've dated a few of them actually, and yeah, they're
Because they're so because their families
they're-
are so like to the T that
Exactly.
they need to be like a
Some
freak.
of them, some of them. I used to talk to this girl who, because of her church, she was not allowed to wear jeans.
That okay.
She
first
had
of
to
all,
wear shorts. She had to wear a skirt with shorts underneath. Right? She was very Christian. She had these strong beliefs about homosexuality that I used to beef with her about all the fucking time. We would get into it. She was very church girl. But then after church, she would just, it was a long distance relationship, but she would just constantly be like, when are you gonna fuck me raw? It's like, yo, God is watching.
my ear,
Bitch.
my virgin ear.
My virgin
My young
ears.
Christian penis.
I'm saving my penis for the Lord.
Whoa.
I know what I said.
I don't think a guy could ever say that. It's like a really weird thing.
Who said God is a man?
God made my
Word.
dick
Who
chop
said?
off the tip of my dick.
God could be a woman.
My dick is not his. That little piece they chopped off is his. But
Hello.
What if God had a crush on
She used
you?
to be circumcised. It
Oh,
was just a
Kenneth,
family
what's up?
thing.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, according to all the believers, God does have a crush on you.
What if? Nah, I mean like a real crush on you.
This has been on almost
Okay.
Let's say you
have
die
I been in
tonight,
total?
Uh-huh.
right? And
Pretty
nah,
sure it was
fuck
like
it. Let's
6.
say like there's a rapture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody dies tonight.
All right.
Also true.
All of us go to heaven.
Oh, that's
all of us in this room go to heaven, right? Let's say we all die tonight. We all go to heaven right now, right? And all of us, hold on, shut up, Austin, hold on.
Oh.
Let's say we're all hanging in the clouds. We're just chilling out. We're hanging, and we look over, and we're like, "Where the fuck is Vinny?" And Vinny's in another room, just sitting down, and God is there, a female, just like, "Hi, big head."
big head.
I'm saying, what if God had a crush on you?
I'm gonna be honest.
Would you fuck God?
You know what happens
If
when we all
God gave
die?
me the
It's
bless to
it's like
do
we
it,
all meet up at a bar in
wanna be
Hoboken. We're waiting
like,
to get
smite
in.
it down right now.
Oh, it's
there's
just a
a-
line.
And there's a
Yeah, if
bouncer,
there's
and he
consent,
evaluates your whole
then
life.
I would be like, listen,
and
in
determines
the
whether
name
you
of
get in heaven
Jesus,
to go to hell.
I will do you the
And then
way you need
it's-
to.
I
be
love
done.
how when you said heaven, the fucking.
Exactly. All right, that means I'm in.
That's it.
And then so yeah, we're just waiting. Vinny just gets to the door. He just gets straight in. Like they don't even evaluate his life, and it's just boom.
Oh, nah, Vinny's VIP.
Yeah, Vinny's
He
VIP.
gets like a red rope open.
Vinny's name was on the list.
He gets he's in the champagne
Dude, how
room.
many guitars do you have, bro?
God's nervous.
And we're waiting for a beer in a
Hi.
can.
God's just
Is it just
nervous.
you?
Hi. I made you. I like you.
You know all those virgin girlfriends you had? Yeah.
What if God's just doing this because she's jealous? Giving you shitty girlfriends because she's jealous.
Yes.
Oh, you want to fuck around, huh, Vinny? Christian bitch.
Oh, you think you in love? All right.
Like the demon from Don't Be a Menace in the mail truck.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
know,
what Vinny's gonna get in heaven.
You know what's the sad part
He
is?
wakes up in hell.
You know what the sad part is? As much as like most of my relationships end badly, I've never once hated any of my ex-girlfriends.
Oh no.
I don't hate him either.
Fuck all
That's
yeah.
why
I don't hate him.
That's why God has a crush on you.
I like
He's so forgiving. I love him.
like I always
Tickling your
wish
hair.
all of my exes the best of luck in their life. Because they're great. Because they're good people. They just like to have sex.
They just let me.
Everybody,
cry for 6
listen. I
months.
believe that everybody's like, starting off as genuinely a good person, but realistically, right? Really think about it. I love women. I have nothing wrong with women. I'm not sexist at all. Okay,
I met some
beautiful
people.
beings.
They're just straight assholes.
The most confusing creatures on God's given earth, but
Eric.
we love them all.
Well,
not all of them.
I will say
Hillary
they
Clinton.
are
Hillary Clinton.
confusing
Hell no.
to us.
Hillary Clinton.
Not all of them.
That's what I'm saying. Not
Roseanne
all of them.
Barr.
Sure.
It's just like they'll talk so much about their feelings and how their feelings are important and worry about me and how I feel and how would that make me feel, but yet they crack jokes about I went to the bar and got like 5 free drinks from dudes.
I
Think about it. If I was gonna go, if I was to do that, my girl would be like, okay,
I went on a Tinder date
and then
where
fucking Instagram the shit out of every fucking dude that she's with and just drinks up the ass and just will make my life a living hell.
Well, see, here's the
That's
thing.
true.
Not every girl, because I've met a girl, because some, if we want to be stereotypical, yeah, girls are emotional. I just don't know how I got here. I met a girl once that she was like, if you ever see me crying again, you tell me to man the fuck up. I'm like,
Who hurt you?
I was like, I love you.
Who hurt you?
I want her. I
Who
want
hurt you? Jesus Christ.
Please give me your Instagram handle.
I've only been in New York for about 4 months, right?
Okay.
And the amount I live in the Heights.
You have
right across the
HIV now?
bridge. And the amount of women that are in that neighborhood, they're more like
sorry.
You don't have HIV?
dudeish than most
Oh,
dudes.
that I have.
Like
Okay.
they'll fucking like dab you
What
up
about
and
you?
like what's popping?
no, they wear the
And
Timbs.
yeah, we're mad Tims, fucking just get like hookah out the ass, like.
Those are
living in
Dominican
New York-
bitches, dog. Those are Dominican bitches.
Living in Manhattan has
I
made
I
me
just heard
hate
hookah, and I'm
Henny
like, I know.
and, like smoking hookah. I would like do it as like a little social thing, but now it's just like no.
Okay,
In the
but
summertime, the fucking lawn chairs are outside.
Fuck.
you're gonna be. You have to be careful with Dominican chicks.
Oh my god.
That's
My
one
last, my
'cause
ex was Dominican.
they
She's
come in
the
either
devil.
fucking crazy
She's a secret. She's secretly the
or
devil.
gonna kill you. There's no in between.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm lucky to be alive.
I said the same thing about Puerto Rican women. I was like, I'll never date a Puerto Rican again. And then I saw J-Lo last night. And I'm like,
I said the same thing about Colombians. I saw Shakira last night.
Oh my lord.
Oh my
Jesus.
god. I want her in my
Oh my
bedroom
God.
going.
Yo, I
want
saw
her in
that
my ear.
on like the performance,
Yeah.
and like 2 seconds later, there was like 50,000 memes of her just.
I was
Don't rile the dog up.
I saw this and I was like, it's gonna be a meme and I got a boner. Like, you know.
It's gonna be a meme and I have a boner. Them bitches was twerking. J-Lo was 50.
Yo, did you see J-Lo in
Here's
Hustlers?
43.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
I didn't like Hustlers.
my Jesus.
Her hustler?
In
No, there's a
Hustlers.
movie called Hustlers,
Oh.
and she plays a stripper.
Oh yeah, that came out recently.
Yo,
Is it on
She
Netflix?
was great in that movie. Like I didn't like the movie. It's
No,
not
I
my
didn't
type
either.
of movie. That movie was
It's not a movie to like.
But when they're in
it's just,
when they're
you're
doing
there for
those
J-Lo
scenes,
and Cardi B. Cardi B's just titty was just out.
Cardi B's in
there.
there?
She was in it, of course. The fuck? She was just the aggressive ass stripper. Like she didn't even dance at all.
Hey,
she
bruh.
was just cursing out the
of
bouncers.
course she was the
a stripper
aggressive
that
ass
gets a
Hey,
stripper.
bro,
You're
send me
right.
the link, yo.
I mean, that's her in real life, realistically.
Yeah.
But the main character was like this little tiny Asian chick that looked like she was from like Palisades Park, or Fort Lee. I grew up in Palisades Park. That's why I say that. The main character was this tiny little Asian girl with just mosquito boobies.
the most bland.
See, but that's
Looked
a
like a dude.
but that's the thing. Like I think
cute,
people
though.
have like what do they call it? Yellow fever. So they see an Asian chick and they're just like, I want that. Might not be the most attractive, but because they're Asian,
No, Asians are like secretly
I feel like Eric has yellow fever.
really freaky.
Oh, he does.
He definitely does.
I used to.
He falls under like he has like characteristics that would follow like. Yeah, I know I've never had sex, but you know what? My body pillow's enough. Like he follows those, but he's not like that at all.
My
Like
body pillows enough.
my body.
I just realized, how's he gonna get in here with only one door?
Oh, there's another person coming.
If he
Full
shows
house
up.
in this
gonna be
bitch.
a
All we
body.
need is Dakota.
I don't know what happened to Dakota. He died.
He went to work today. To work? I don't know, but I'm just gonna say that.
What do you call it? I know you got trashed yesterday for the Super Bowl because he had
Wow.
I know he's definitely feeling that today.
What's with these Super Bowl parties? The only one I was invited to was the mayor's.
Do you not realize?
Oh,
Shut up.
just the
okay.
mayor's.
Shut
Only
up.
The mayor's.
I don't.
Fuck you, Vinny.
That's not a good thing. It's
You
not
want
a good
why?
Do
thing.
you want the key to the city
What,
too?
Mayor
while you're at
Calabrese?
it?
No, the mayor in Guttenberg.
So literally like a block.
Cool dude. But
Everyone knows each other.
It's extremely shady just being around there.
It's Jersey. I saw a movie called it was called Two Popes.
Oh yeah.
I saw that shit and I was just like, it makes me question.
Two popes, one cup.
Exactly. So first thing, it is horrible, but that is the first thing that came to my mind when I heard the title.
Yeah.
I just heard that.
That's
I was
hilarious.
Like,
Dude, I enjoyed the movie Two Posts, but it just gets like
I mean, the
freaky.
fact that it's like based on like true events, it's like Jesus, dude.
yeah,
like,
that was that.
it was one of the popes. After the pope died, there was a
Mark
pope
Ruffalo?
that was chosen, and then apparently that pope that was chosen knew about like all the fathers and stuff like that at the Vatican that were touching little boys, and he said nothing about it. And it's just like, bro.
This is why I like
Dude,
the Pope
they-
now.
Pope Francis is OG.
That's,
Okay.
that's my homie.
looks
He's
like a cool
Argentinian. He don't give a fuck.
Right.
my biggest issue with the Pope
He don't let people
is that
touch him.
people like revere him as a god.
Well, no, this Pope doesn't.
No, I mean it's not like
As a matter of fact, he's like gangsta about it. He's like, don't
Yeah.
fucking touch
Yo,
me.
he was chosen, and the thing is, he didn't even want to be pope. He didn't even want to be. The dude that was originally chosen wanted to be.
yeah.
Because it was between him and the one who's pope now, the Argentinian dude. And he ended up getting it because the pope that was chosen was like, I can't do it. Like I don't. He's like, I don't hear God anymore. I was like, how can you devote your entire life to being a preacher or a father or whatever the hell it is that you are, and say that you don't hear God? That makes me question like going to fucking church. Like I can't believe I said fucking entrance.
It's because like a lot of people just like when you see society and everything nowadays, it's people have like no reason to be super faithful.
Well, this is exactly why I'm agnostic, because I like the idea of being okay with probably being wrong. I'm agnostic. Fuck you. Roll the Dutch, nigga.
Motherfucker, look at a dictionary.
This is why I'm agnostic, because I like it. It takes the stress off. It's like, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Who gives a fuck?
I have something real quick to say about that. So like, when that happens to people, even people of like huge religious powers, that all of a sudden it's like a switch for them. It's like you got to think of it. They were like born and bred into this environment that's all they know. And when they finally have a second to like think for themselves, maybe they realize something in them. You know,
I missed out on 70 years of Pornhub for this.
My biggest issue is, right, I'm gonna give you an example, right? We know fucking dinosaurs exist because they find remains, there's museums, there's fucking bones, whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean? It could
Right.
be, fabricated just for us to believe that there was, right?
We made bones.
Right? I mean, it's possible nowadays. It can do anything. But
Yeah.
for me, we're all hearing about that God and Jesus existed because of what? Because of a book that's been handed down
It's from
for hundreds
history.
and hundreds of years, and it's been changed and altered, and it says the same thing, but it's different. All
It's
shit.
been misprinted. Of course. Well, look, the thing
It's
is,
like a game of telephone.
us as people, human beings, PSA, human beings, all of us, we do things entirely out of fear. Entirely. We're afraid to be alone, so we get with somebody. We're afraid of not having money, so we get a job. We're afraid of being a disappointment, so we do certain things. We're afraid of death. So much so that we start to create entities and beliefs, and we have to put reason behind everything. We're scared of the unknown, so we start attaching reasoning. Now, does that mean to say that there isn't somebody up there that created us? Not
I
necessarily.
believe there's something there.
I'm
And I'm not
positive.
saying- and for all I know, it could be 100% what we've been told. You know what I
But
mean?
at the same time, all this could be a fucking accident, and we're really just wasting time until we die. Who knows? Who cares? Just enjoy today like you would enjoy some. Well, yeah, just enjoy today.
But
like
I
it's
also
the last.
enjoy like having those conversations to know what everybody else thinks, right? So we could get a perspective on it, right?
Hold on, real quick. I want Jovan on camera. Jovan has a cape on.
Ninja.
He's the Phantom of the Opera.
He looks. Yeah, he does look like the Phantom of the. He looks like a pre-drawn Batman villain. Like it's not finished yet.
Oh my goodness. Yo, that was mine. Scotch. Yes, it did.
It's the fucking
It's the
cape.
fucking cape.
Fucking Doctor Strange over here. He's a doctor too.
No.
No, Dr. Watson is a doctor.
Watson, that's right.
Watson was the doctor. Sherlock Holmes was just.
Holmes was just a
He was
G.
just.
He was
Yo,
just a
you know what?
asshole of a
on
dude.
that profile, you actually do look like Sherlock Holmes.
You just need to double set.
On that side,
I'm about to make you one.
Yep.
He slapped me in the car. I was driving. Is that not a foul?
party foul.
That is a foul.
Told you.
You could have killed
Not
both
only
of y'all.
yourself, but Alfie
And me.
and Chris.
Huh?
That's
yeah, but
fair.
what about Alfie?
All right.
Explain the rules to Chris.
What jinx? Like when you say the same.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
word?
slap door.
Oh no, that happens with me and my brother. There's no rules.
So
I will literally deck my brother in the face
When
while
two
he's
As long
driving.
as no one's driving.
when two
Oh no,
people
my brother will be
jinx each
driving. I'll
other-
deck my brother.
When two people jinx each other, well, I'll tell my side of the story because I was introduced to this game through action.
Voluntarily.
Yeah, that's how
I
everyone
was-
was introduced. to the game.
Alfie was having a party here. I was sitting down. I think I was like a little bit, whatever the fuck, right? I was maybe drinking a little bit.
I was drunk.
Alfie was off the shits. Alfie comes up to me. Me and him say something at the same time. He just smacks the shit out of me. Now I'm from North Bergen, right? Exactly. We're both from North Bergen. The North Bergen in me just immediately
up.
kicked in. I'm like, I'm gonna mollywop the shit out of him right now. I love him, but I'm gonna smack the shit out of him purely off principle. And everyone is stopping me like, no, you're wrong. You can't slap him. I'm like, the
Jinx,
fuck do you, bro? I've been on this earth for 23 years. The motherfucker smack me. I don't care. I'm smacking
Jinx
back.
or not.
And then they explain to me the rules, and I'm still fuming. I'm like,
You can tell me all the rules you
What?
want. You can tell me all the
So,
fucking rules you want. I'm still rocking.
the
you.
rules are if two people jinx, you have one of them has to smack the other one in the face. Now you can call a truce and end it right there. But a gentleman's truce, right? If you're remembering, if you're both singing a song together, like song lyrics, doesn't count. If you guys are both reminiscing about something, it doesn't count. If someone is driving when that happens, it doesn't
do it.
count. Exactly. I think there was another one in there. I don't remember.
Have you guys ever seen a movie called Have you guys heard of a movie called Waiting?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
The
wait.
penis showing game.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, my brother involuntarily made me play that game with him. Like every single. He's done the goat to me so many fucking times. Of what?
Oh, wasn't it because Alfie was fucking bored at Trader Joe's and he was like, oh, but this is the example you always give. Like, oh, you know when people jinx each other and they're like, oh, jinx, you have to give me a soda or kiss
Yeah,
on the
Jinx
lips.
showed me a Coke or some shit like that.
Kiss on the lips. Or shit.
Well, I mean, that's how I explain it. But the original way it started is because Tai Chi and Jovan were both drunk, and they were in my kitchen, and I was sober as a bird, you know. So they got drunk, they were wasted, and like Jovan grabbed Tai Chi's hand and would use his own hand to smack himself in the face. So it was like a chain. It was like, you know, kind of like what is it called? The Dutch rudders. It's like that, but
yeah.
slapping. Yeah, so they were doing that to each other drunk, and then, you know, I was just like, oh, we definitely got to make a game out of this, but we need definitely to have rules. We can't just be going at it back and forth. Even though that is a game too, you just can't get that many people to play that game.
Right.
Absolutely
Because
not.
I am totally down for, you want to play rock, paper, slap in the face? Do you want to play bloody knuckles? You never done that? It's
Yeah.
either rock, paper, scissors, and if you lose, you get slapped, or you just hold each other's hands in the center and just slap each other back and
I
forth
used to do
continuously.
We used to count down the alphabet and just fucking A.
No, I used to. You know,
Did you guys ever used to do safety?
There was
No.
no one winning. Oh, when you
rock
fart
paper
on
scissors
somebody?
was.
And you
th-
fart and
You ever
you
do rock paper scissors, but you gotta slap the back of your hand, or the loser's hand? That shit was awful. No, dude, when you do it in the cold,
Oh no, those games in the cold are always the best.
that made a man out of you.
You ever play
those are the
what's it
endurance
called?
games.
You ever play Ninja?
Nobody plays. Yeah, Ninja.
Ninja was my shit.
Oh, hot hands. Hot hands.
Hot hands.
A friend of mine told me that he was so poor growing up. He used to play Dodge Rock instead of dodgeball. It was like his sister taught him. He
Y'all
was
want to
like,
play
run.
Dodge Rock?
She was like, run. He was like, what? Bah!
The game was emerged. Oh my god.
Dodge, duck,
Dodge,
dip,
I was just
dive,
about
and
to say-
dive.
Ben.
You Dodge Rock.